This is the 5-minute SuperDuty oil change. Take your oil cap off. Need 2 jugs. I use a big Rotela jug and a small Rotela jug. Take your caps off. Down underneath. Start with the small one. Fumoto for the win. You could also just as easily use 3 of the red Motorcraft oil containers. I just use the big Rotela and the small Rotela because I like being able to just take the big jug into AutoZone or O'Reilly's to return the oil. I'd rather carry just 2 jugs rather than 3 jugs. And I usually just keep my hand on the oil container until it gets up to about full. You always want to start with a hot engine. That'll make the oil more viscous. I can feel the oil is right about there now. I go ahead and turn it off. Catch your leaks. Get our big jug. These just barely fit up under there. Get that started. Thanks. Could almost do this all one-handed, but for this part, kind of need 2 hands. Filter cap just needs to be hand tight. I always have 2 bad gritting. Always use a Racor. If you don't see the patent numbers, it's not good. The new Frams are not good. This is an old Fram. I've got a stockpile of those, but I always use a Motorcraft or Genuine Racor filter. That'd probably be a good idea if we put the O-ring on there, right? Getting ahead of myself. That old O-ring probably fine, but you got the O-ring, you might as well use it, right? Notice there's no adapter in the bag. That's a genuine Racor. Put a little oil on it. Now we can install it. Make sure you're using a Genuine Motorcraft oil cap, oil filter cap. check on our oil. Still coming out there. Past 5 minutes. Make it the 10-minute oil change. I always want to use a good quality oil. Rotela Motorcraft. Don't use that cheap shit from Walmart. I always want to use a Genuine Motorcraft Oil Filter cap. Genuine Motorcraft Oil Filter or Racor. Don't use the new Frams. Now we'll let that sit. Get our bottles ready here. I like these, they work good for the fuel filter and the oil. Getting close. What are we at, 8 minutes there? If I wasn't trying to do this fast for the video, I would have left the oil filter cap off to allow more siphon action there. But there should be a big enough air gap with just the oil cap off. Between pouring it in and letting it drain out, these are the two longest parts of the whole process. And you just want to go till it starts to drip. I mean, you could technically let it sit there all day. There we go. Drip. Close up the Fumoto. Catch our drips. Back out. What are we at, 10 minutes? One. good thing about using the red Motorcraft bottles is, you know, you can just put in 3 and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about like getting it in, starting it, measuring it, or you don't have to worry about marking the halfway mark on the big Rotela bottle. You know, just put in 3 bottles, you're good to go. It will read high, but that's just fine. 2. And there it is. That's our 12-minute SuperDuty oil change. Catch the oil. Cap back on. And we're done.